Hi there everyone, and welcome back to another hiking mission. So back out and about in the Lake District today, hopefully going to be bagging 2 new Wainwrights. I've just walked up from the car. We've got the lovely Thirlmere reservoir in the distance behind us there. As you can see, it's a pretty cloudy day. The good thing is there's a little bit more of a breeze today. That last walk I done was so humid. But fingers crossed it's not going to be as hot today. I think we're expecting a splatter of rain as well, which is absolutely fine. After all the hot weather we've had, it's pretty welcomed if I'm honest. Right, so we're just following the path up. It's very cool. I love all the mossy trees and rocks. And these big boulders, you can see where they've fallen down off the side of the fell. So it is a fairly steep start to the walk, but I think it's meant to level out once I reach the sort of footpath at the top here. So we've just reached the section that follows the river. There is a waterfall that's just there on the left hand side. Actually quite an impressive one, but GoPro won't do it justice because it's all through the trees here. Alright everyone, I've just met the main path. It feels like I've just come out of the woods to this stunning hidden landscape. I know it's not. I know people will have been here 100 times before me, but it's absolutely stunning. I'll spin you around. Alright everyone, the waterproof jacket has had to go on. I've had to put the camera away. It's not waterproof and the rain's just getting a little bit too heavy. I've taken some lovely photos I think on the camera, but any from now on will have to be on the GoPro unless the rain stops again for us. Right, and we're just taking this left turning, heading up in this direction. So I don't think we have too much further to go until we get above the tree line and up onto the fells. We're making our way along to another tarn first, which I think is probably only 15, maybe 20 minutes off. So just taking a little breather, maybe 10 minutes to go now. There's lots of wildlife I'm finding on this route. I have come on a weekday, so it is very quiet. I've only seen one other person. So we're just following this track up. Another 10 minutes and we should clear the forest line. There's not many of our Wainwrights, I think, where we get to sort of walk through this beautiful sort of forest before sort of getting up onto the fells. Or at least not many that I've done so far. So I think there's something very nice about it because it gives you a nice different change of scenery, and then you get that wow factor, I think, with how high you've climbed once you finally clear the tree line. Also, I just wanted to quickly say that I'm seeing so many mushrooms and fungi on this trail. Considering it is July, that's saying something. Right, it looks a little bit boggy. Oh, yeah, I'm sinking. Right, let's walk the plank. Oh god, this wobbles as well. Ooh. What do we think? Right, that looks like the fence line that we're approaching. Oh, look at the fungus on top of the post. Right, everyone. Oh, I was nice and sheltered from the rain for a bit. Here we go. Right, everyone, check it out. The yellow hat is back. So the wind has picked up and so has the rain, unfortunately. I also think it's here to stay for the rest of the afternoon. Now at the moment everything is absolutely soaked through on the ground, very, very boggy, so I've been making very, very slow progress. Wainwrights that I've still got to do in this sort of area, and I have enjoyed the walk a lot, so I'll have no issue, I think, coming back up. Basically the next bit was just going to be following this fence line all the way along to High Tove. Watching this has ever had to make that decision to sort of say, you know what, let's leave this fell for another day, especially when they're so close to it, knows how hard it is to make that decision, especially when there's then like a little break in the rain for 2 seconds. So I've been stood around for about 15 minutes umming and ahhing, but I need to stick to what I always say, which is the fells aren't going anywhere. There'll be another day where I can come up and bag these two. So anyone that follows my videos frequently, I don't do this very often where I turn back on a walk, but I am a very sensible solo hiker. I think you've got to be when you're out here by yourself. It's a very quiet day. I've bumped into a total of 2 people, so if I did get into any trouble I would be pretty much left to it on exposed fell land there. So yeah, it's a very difficult decision to make, but never mind, it's still been a very nice walk, and to be fair, I've really enjoyed it despite the rain. I think it's been so hot and humid lately that this weather was needed. Right everyone, if you have enjoyed today's video, don't forget, please smash the thumbs up, drop a little comment below, and of course consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you all, and I'll see you on the next mission. Bye for now.